Hashtag go right with Peter Boykin commentary. If Mexico won't handle the cartels, America must. Cinco de Mayo or Mayo, whatever you want to call it, is over. And while it might be cute to indulge in tacos, margaritas, and a romanticized version of Mexican culture for a day, we must not be distracted from the real and present danger we face at our southern border. This isn't about culture. This is about a full scale alien invasion, and no, it's not from outer space. It's from Mexico, and it's happening every single day. Let's be real. If your neighbor broke into your house repeatedly, stole your possessions, brought in dangerous criminals, and threatened your family's safety, you'd call that a home invasion. So, what do we call it when thousands of people illegally cross into our nation with the blessing, or at least the apathy, of our own government? We must stop pretending this is a humanitarian crisis and start calling it what it is: a national security threat. The cartels in Mexico are not just gangs, they are terrorists. They traffic in drugs, weapons, and human lives. They operate with impunity, with the Mexican government either unwilling or unable to stop them. In fact, Mexico's leadership often enables the caravans of illegal migrants to pass through their territory unchallenged, bound for our border. Meanwhile, they are of the audacity to criticize us for defending our own country. Donald Trump was right to propose sending troops to neutralize the cartels. He understood that border security is national security. Mexican officials claim that they would never accept U.S. troops on their soil, but why should we care? We've asked nicely. We've tried to work with them. But when diplomacy fails, action must follow. The cartels are responsible for poisoning our streets with fentanyl, destabilizing our communities, and endangering American lives. We are not at war with Mexico, but we are under attack by forces operating within its borders. And if their government refuses to stop them, then it is our moral and constitutional duty to protect our citizens by taking the fight to the source. It's time we stop playing defense and start protecting our homeland. America cannot remain a sovereign nation if we do not control our borders. If Mexico continues to harbor and ignore the terror within its borders, then the United States must act militarily if necessary. Not out of hatred, but out of love for our country and duty to our people. If Reagan gave amnesty and Biden gives chaos, Trump gave results. The invasion is real. The threat is real. It's time for real leadership again. America needs a president who will defend our sovereignty, confront the cartels, and secure our borders, not just with words, but with action. If you'd like to learn more about this, you can go to hashtag go right, and you can go to Go Right News and look up the article, Is Mexico a Partner or a Threat to America? The true Go Right perspective. Let's get something straight. Go Right News is not about spinning partisan nonsense. We don't exist to blindly cheer for red or blue. We exist to uphold the principles of our constitutional republic and to ask the questions few others will. We advocate for liberty, for sovereignty, for the truth. Sometimes that means calling out the left. Sometimes that means questioning the right. We're not afraid to play devil's advocate if it means defending the Constitution. But we will not ignore an invasion at our border while politicians play diplomatic footsie with cartels. And we will not remain silent while Americans die and Mexico shrugs. To those who refuse to read before commenting, stop pretending to care. Start informing yourself. The Constitution does not defend ignorance. It demands vigilance. Now let's go over the hashtag GoRight remix for the article, Is Mexico a Partner or a Threat to America? So what have we learned? Mexico refuses real help while cartels turn their land into a terror base. Fentanyl is now the top killer of young Americans, thanks to cartel control. Tunnels, drones, and industrial drug labs threaten national security. Trump has the legal and historic power to use the military to defend our border. We cannot wait on diplomacy when lives are being lost daily. We need bold action, not just walls, not just words, real enforcement, real consequences, real sovereignty. It's time to hashtag go right, not just in politics, but in life. Do right, think right, be right, vote right. Join us at gorightnews.com to check out this article for more deep dives and the truth behind the headlines. Catch us on rumble.com, kick.com, Spreaker, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube, Gab, Truth Social, TikTok, Facebook, X, Twitter, and everywhere you consume real news. Support the movement and help us stay loud by donating at Cash App at the $ Go Right News. Find all links at gorightnews.com and peterboykin.com, gorightnews.nc, and let's build a future rooted in liberty, not lawlessness. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, we fight because it's time to go right.
Time to go right. Time to go right. Time to go right.
Hi folks, this is Peter Boykin from hashtag Go Right. Let me break some things down. The future is up to you, and what are you willing to put into it? So will you hashtag Go Right for America? Will you participate in the great American revival? Because together we can and will make America great again. But it's up to you. It is up to you. It's time to join the Go Right movement. It is time to hashtag Go Right for America. Join us at gorightnews.com. It is time for the great American revival, and it is time to hashtag Go Right for America.